I believe Tesla have found a genius solution to scaling cybercabs, bypassing some truly stupid regulations, and continue to frustrate people who really just want to buy, own and drive this car. But that's not the plan for Tesla's future, is it? Hello, I'm Will. Welcome to the Tesla Jigsaw. Sawyer Merritt posts on X, news, Tesla will put a steering wheel and pedals in the Cybercab if that's what regulators require, according to Tesla Chair Robyn Denholm. If we have to have a steering wheel, it can have a steering wheel and pedals, Robyn Denholm told Bloomberg. And here is the steering wheel of choice from Tesla. And why not? The Tesla Cybercab is intended to be a fully autonomous vehicle targeting SAE Level 5 autonomy. This classification, as defined by the Society of Automotive Engineers, represents a system capable of performing all driving tasks under all conditions without human intervention, eliminating the need for steering wheels, pedals or human oversight. So why the need for one? Well, we'll get back to that in a minute. But when Farzad posted this a little while ago, he got just a little ribbing from the Tesla community. I'm 99.9% convinced Tesla will sell this with a steering wheel and pedals. Why build 2+ million manufacturing capacity when regulation can be a giant bottleneck in production? Steer, brake, drive-by-wire is super easy install and remove. It makes too much sense. Well, he's got a point, hasn't he? But while the mighty Farzad might be soaking up the glory today, there's a bit more to it than declaring victory over this being sold as a manually driven car to the public. Here's why. The possible need to add manual controls appears to only come from this reason that I've covered before in previous videos, the 2,500 production limit. The US federal regulation limiting production of fully autonomous vehicles without steering wheels or pedals to 2,500 units annually per company is a cap that affects companies like Zoox and potentially Tesla's Cybercab based on the National Highways Traffic Safety Administration NHTSA exemption process under 49 CFR Part 555, which requires extensive applications for commercial use beyond this limit. Adding steering wheels and pedals to the Cybercab could bypass this restriction, as suggested by Tesla Chair Robyn Denholm, indicating Tesla might need to adapt designs due to regulatory hurdles rather than deliberately wanting to offer this as a drivable product for all. Although if it looked like this and it was affordable to boot, wouldn't you want a drivable one? No, Will, that's not the plan, is it? The plan, as made clear by Elon Musk and Tesla, is fully autonomous vehicles. That's the future, not more monkey-driven motors. Goodness me, I'm meant to be putting the puzzle pieces together here at Tesla Jigsaw. Turns out I might be crap at puzzles. If you like what I do here at Tesla Jigsaw, chuck us a like and subscribe, and do consider joining me and my patrons over at patreon.com/Tesla Jigsaw for loads of extra bonus content from me. Take a look, thanks a lot, back to the video. If Tesla were confident that their FSD capabilities will not require a steering wheel and pedals, and there was a way to bypass this 2,500 autonomous vehicle production limit, they would not be adding steering wheels and pedals, would they? Maybe a little joystick on the centre control or on screen would allow for slow emergency manoeuvres and satisfy regulations. Perhaps not a bad idea from Farzad after all, because workarounds for regulations are needed. Is adding a steering wheel and pedals simpler than a little joystick? You're flipping out now, I'm questioning everything. Oh my god, the world does look flat! The debate over steering wheels and pedals in the Cybercab has been a long one. I've heard highly respected folks in the Tesla sphere who have heard it directly from Tesla engineers who worked on the thing. Cybercab has not been designed for manual controls whatsoever, or for customers to buy and drive. It would apparently require substantial redesign, literally from the ground up, to provide such a thing. Cybercab is Cybercab. A smaller, more affordable, compact $25,000 Tesla would be something else entirely, but yes, could be built on the same platform and production lines. So to clarify this vehicle form factor will significantly disrupt the auto market, unlike anything we've seen before. Robyn Denholm's statement that the Cybercab can include a wheel and pedals does not confirm it will happen or indicate a new plan or direction for a drivable Cybercab. Tesla's primary goal remains pushing for regulatory changes, verifying safety and scaling production without wheel and pedals. However, it's now more likely the Cybercab will include steering wheels and pedals temporarily as a bridge to full production without them. If that is the path Tesla needs to take, so be it. I can't help but be reminded of the original Model 3 interior, designed specifically sparse and symmetrical for the same idea that autonomy would one day be solved and that the steering wheel could be removed in the future. No doubt if Tesla do have to steer that way into a future Cybercab world, they will make it as simple as possible to remove it when regulations allow it. This would be easier, of course, thanks to the steering system in Cybercabs like the Cybertrucks, which is steer-by-wire, as in no mechanical connection to the wheels. You can theoretically deactivate the steering wheel to stay put whilst your wheels go on about their business. Weird, yes, but Tesla could just simply disable the steering wheel and pedal inputs when operating autonomously, potentially. So have we landed on reasonable assumptions and expectations? If Cybercab meets level 4-5 autonomy standards, the 2,500 unit cap applies under NHTSA exemptions. Because it's steer-by-wire controls, they could be disabled when driving autonomously. This could bypass the production limit, ensuring compliance with regulations while enabling mass production. In emergencies, manual override would remain functional, aligning with safety mandates. So, unfortunately, but unsurprisingly I guess, Tesla are still unchanged on their position. The Cybercab will be for autonomous transportation, operating on the Robotaxi network and available for consumer purchase, temporary steering wheel or not. This is how Tesla reaches production of millions of Cybercabs, avoiding regulation bottlenecks. But that's where I've just landed with my thoughts. Do share yours in the comments below. I'm Will, this is the Tesla Jigsaw. Thank you patrons, thanks for watching. Bye for now.